3, 2, 1.
A little off, but that's all right.
That's all right. We'll get it next time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, another day in the life of the world, another link in the golden fairways that bind us all together.
Yeah.
My name is JP, joined by my partner.
Partner? Yeah, I like it.
My partner in crime, Daniel.
Yeah, they call me.
And we are the founders of Lost Ball Society.
Let's go. How many balls have you lost today?
I didn't lose any today, but I did lose like 4 of them last weekend.
No shit.
Yeah, I had a great weekend. I was on fire.
Yeah?
For Saturday.
What
dude.
course did you play?
We're playing over at Hidden Creek.
Hidden Creek
over in Burleson.
Burleson? Okay.
Yeah, dude. And I've been taking the golf lessons at Golf Tech and all that kind of stuff. And I was striping.
Hell yeah.
I was striping.
How was your tees? How was your drives?
The drives were the drives through the first front 9, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And then like the back 9, they kind of started getting a little wild with it. But the short game was on, the chipping was on, even the putting.
The putting, okay.
But the back nine's where I got where it got me.
I hear you.
Back nine's where it got me. The drives got a little wild. Lost a couple off the tee. I actually lost 2. I lost 2 on the hole 14.
Hole 14.
Hole 14.
Okay.
It's a
Was that like a par 4 or what? Like
par 5.
Par 5, of course.
Sent that straight to the right.
To the
like,
right.
We're talking up, over the trees, and the ball's gone. Like I'm not going to check this out or try and go find it or anything like that, you know.
Right.
But so I kind of we decided where I was going to drop, and so I dropped.
You'll play everything lateral, right? Like,
we just do lateral. We just there's no going back to the tee or anything like that.
Pace of play, bro. That's too much.
It's way too much.
Yeah.
So we decide, okay, I'm gonna drop right here. I hit, good hit, puts me about 100 into the green. So I'm looking to get on in 3.
Right.
Looking to get on in 3, and I just thinned it.
Jeez.
Just thinned it, sent it straight over the green. Skipped along the ground, sent it straight over the green.
I've seen you do that
before. And of course now I'm pissed.
Yeah,
I'm pissed.
We know you.
So I'm stomping my way over there, and I'm looking around, like, damn, man, I can't find it. I lost 2 off the same damn hole. Okay, so I'm like, hey, I'm dropping right here. Like, okay, yeah. Chip for 6.
Yeah.
Get on there. A beautiful roll. Tap it in for double bogey. Move on to the next hole. Hole 16. Hole 15 was the par 3. Stuck that one to like 6 feet.
Yeah. Birdie or 2-putt?
No, two putt.
Damn.
But par. We take
yeah.
pars. We take pars on this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, we take pars on this. And then we get over to 16. 16. That one. Same thing. Right. That's my miss.
Yeah.
That one goes, and of course, fitting to the name of the course, there's a hidden creek. Just off to the right, I see the ball go in, and I was like, this is just not this is now not going my way. I take my relief, do a punch 7 iron, which was a bad decision. I should have done a punch 5 iron because I was up underneath trees and that kind of stuff. So I should have done a punch 5 iron to get myself up there. And I did, and I came short, but I chipped up there, got nice and close. I think I made bogey.
Okay.
I think I made
Not
bogey,
bad.
so it's a pretty good recovery on it. 17, played that one pretty well. And then I think I bogeyed on that one.
Yeah.
And I don't know really where my score is at, because when I have it on the 18 birdies, I keep it. I kind of cover my thumb over the score, so I can enter all my stuff in there. Because for me,
You get in your head.
Yeah, you get when I get focused on the score, or I know how the score is going, or like even then, like that's why I'll write them down on the card.
Yeah.
And then put them in at the end of the day.
You're not doing all that math.
Not doing all that math. I'm not going like how many times you chip. 2, 3. However much that is.
Yeah.
So we get to 18. Hit a drive. It's one of those times where I'm like, I set up left, So
Play your slice.
So I play the slice or the fade, and everything, and then it just doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I hit it so damn well that it flies over to the tree area, and where it lands, we're driving along. Ian's like, "Oh, there it is! Oh, there it is!" And he wanted to let me move it because it was on some like ground under repair. Like the stance wasn't it, but my stubborn ass was just like, "No, I'm playing this as a lies."
Legit
and
score.
So this is my second shot. It was a damn good drive. Got a good amount of roll with it. So we're like maybe like 140, I think, like about 140 out. So I take a 5-iron, choke down on the 5-iron, just trying to give it a nice good swing.
Yeah.
And kind of just let it fly up over there, and I top.
Did you find it at least?
Oh no, it worked out. It worked out that the top worked out, and it lands down below, like right in front of the bunker.
The bunker? Oh, okay.
It lands right down in front of the bunker.
Short of the green or over the green?
Short of the green. Like, yeah, it skips along the ground and rolls down the hill, and it just rolls right in front of the bunker.
Are you picking up both? Is it picking up both or?
Yeah, no, I'm picking up both. You still might want to get a little closer.
Gotcha.
But so it goes down and right in front of the bunker. And you remember the day before at the Dallas Club, and we were on hole 16, that par 3.
Yeah.
And I sent that one left.
Dallas or
Dallas.
Oh, when we played Friday. Yeah. Friday at Dallas Golf Club of Dallas or some shit. Yeah. What's it saying?
I was just working on monitoring.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So remember that I go left and I have that bunker in between me. Between me and the green. And I duffed the chip and it goes into the bunker, and then I got kind of stuck into the bunker and everything. And that seems to be like my Achilles heel when it comes to chipping. I just, for some freaking reason, I cannot get over a bunker.
Right.
And sure as shit, this thing is right in front of the bunker. I set up for success.
Yeah.
I go for the chip, duff it. It doesn't go in the bunker. It just kind of trickles right up to the edge. So you still don't have a good lie.
Yeah.
Still don't have a good lie to make the chip. You still, and I am fuming now.
Yeah.
I am furious because I don't know what my actual score is, but I know I was having a damn good round.
Right.
I was having a round.
And now you're on like the last hole.
And now I'm on the last hole. This was going to be a simple chip and putt for par, maybe a bogey, and instead now so duff 3, duff 4.
Yep.
Now it's in the bunker. Sand it, get up out of the bunker. Now I'm just like on the I'm on the lip of it. I'm not chipping anymore. Hell no. I grab the putter, I putt it, and it just this pathetic putt that goes like 3/4 of the way, and I get over there and I put it in for triple, and without that triple I would have shot 84.
Without it, but
with the triple I shot 86.
86.
And I'm only taking 2 strokes off of that because like it's not.
You're more likely a bogey than a par.
More likely to bogey than a par.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I hear you.
So.
Still a good round.
It was a fantastic round, but you just can't help but be just pissed that you flubbed the end of it like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so I think in total of that I lost 3. I think I lost 4. I lost 4 on that day, and then. Did you lose any on Sunday when we played Hidden Creek?
Not
Hidden Creek.
Hawks Creek.
Yeah,
Hawks Creek. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I lost a few. I'm pretty sure as a total, the group, we lost a few, but I just can't remember.
Yeah, I just can't. I wasn't keeping track of your balls with it.
There was one shot I ended up.
You had to at least have lost a sleeve.
Far right. Yeah, I know I lost balls.
Yeah,
for sure lost balls. But there was one shot I remember. We thought it was gone. It ends up between a net and this brick wall. And I had to go all the way around the net, get through the net, grab the ball, come back around, and then punch out through these trees. I can't remember the number of the hole it was. It was a new course for us. So
yeah, that was like hole 2.
That was early on. We were fucked up. Like it was a new course. It had just rained. It was wet as fuck. Like everything was getting fat or thinned. It was like a perfect shot was 1 out of 10 for the group. It seemed.
Yeah, it was a
dream.
Like, yeah,
it was awful, but
it was a dream. But
unironically, that was my best round of the week. I just got off of a birthday week. I played like 5 times through Sunday to Sunday.
Yeah, you got me by a stroke.
Yeah, so it came down. I think we were on 17. I looked at the score because I'm all about the 18 birdie. Like keep track of whatever. And you were 2 strokes ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
We get to 17, and I stick my 50 degree that par 3. I get a birdie, and you got a par. I gained 1 stroke on you. And then the very last hole, what did we get? I gained 2. You got a triple, I think, on that last hole. You ended up
I doubled.
A double.
Yeah,
okay, then I might have got a.
Oh no! It
You
was a
tripled.
triple. It was a triple because that's how you got that stroke.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I got a bogey. I got 2 strokes. Ended up winning by 1 stroke because
Mm-hmm.
it was 92-91 at the end of it.
That's how it always is on 18 though. That's how it
Blowing
always is on 18. It's the rounds at the end, especially if you've had a good one and you just want to close good on it. Everybody wants to close good on 18. Everybody wants to close good on 18.
Tuesday though, me and my buddy took a road trip. Met a buddy halfway in Abilene. It's a Live Oak Golf Club or golf course.
How far away?
It took us 2 hours, probably 3 hours total if you include like gas and stopping and whatever else we got, like drinks and shit. Our buddy from Lubbock, it took him about 2.5, so almost the middle. But hole 1, bro, we lost 4 balls total between 3 people. So me and Henry were on the blues, and Ruben's playing from the white. He's playing a tee box up. So me and Henry hit, and we slice. Mine goes left. I'm left-handed, so mine goes into the water on the left, and then Henry goes to the trees on the right. All right, Ruben. If you're lost, we're all re-teeing on this tee box right here on white.
Yeah.
So he lost his ball. He went into the trees as well. Or no, he went left actually. He has a weird left hook going for him right now. So he went in the water with me. So we were like, all right, fuck it, let's all re-tee right here. Lose another 2 balls. So like I hit 1 too on the white tee, and that one actually we saw go in the water. The first one from the blue, we couldn't tell. It went left, but we ended up finding my first ball actually.
Oh, lucky.
So I lost 1, Henry lost 2, and Ruben lost 1. That's 4 balls off the first tee with 3 people. Wild.
Yeah. What a wild game. You watch the Masters?
I did not. I'll be honest with you.
Well, it was about as exciting. It was a Masters for the books. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. It was really great. Exciting to watch.
Yeah.
It was exciting to watch. I found myself rooting for. I mean, I was rooting for Bryson on the first day.
He got cut fast, didn't he?
He's a grapevine guy. Grapevine guy. You got to root for the hometown guy. Him.
That's true. He's from Dallas, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He lives over in Grapevine, like 10, 15 minutes from us. So of course I'm rooting for Bryson, and of course he had a rough go of it. He got 7 into a bunker, and just wasn't his best golf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously. What a weekend for Rory. Obviously, what a weekend for Rory. To have a 6-shot lead, going into the weekend of it it was fascinating to watch. It was fascinating to watch, but then of course he kind of was in Shanksville a little bit.
On the last day.
Yeah, I think I heard a stat of out of like 91 golfers out of 91 golfers for accuracy he was 90th.
Off the tee. His driver was 90th.
Yeah, driver was 90th, but it just goes to show like what recovery does.
Yeah.
And what being good at recovery can do, and how like just a shitty tee shot ain't the end of it.
Yeah. If you can hit it 300 yards north, you're in good shape, whether it's on the fairway or not.
Exactly. And even then, it's not like he was like deep in the trees or anything like that. He was able to punch out. And Scotty what a machine.
Yeah.
What a guy. I've watched him before. I've walked with him before, and he's in.
Where'd you see him live at?
Charles Schwab.
Charles Schwab
Over in Fort Worth last year.
Okay.
And it's on Memorial Day every year, so
Okay,
I'm making it
a yearly deal. Yeah.
a yearly deal. Well, it's the weekend of my birthday as well.
True. Okay.
And I never do anything for my birthday.
Well, there you go.
So now,
Perfect.
I have something to do on the weekend with it.
I didn't have shit to do on my birthday until I started golfing either. Like,
yeah, right.
What are we doing? I don't fucking know.
Like I don't care about it.
Yeah.
The sun goes around again.
It
You know,
means nothing. Yeah.
it's nothing worth even
Mentioning.
mentioning in that kind.
But now it's like, bro, my birthday's coming up. Where are we playing? We got to play somewhere new. We got to go road trip or something.
We always
like,
have we have to play somewhere new on birthdays.
Yeah,
like
that's the rule.
That's just the rule of it. But
which brought us Hawks Creek. Actually, that was for my birthday round.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. It was for your birthday. So Scotty coming back the way he did to be second runner up or whatever they call it, and be away by one stroke. Like you just can't ever count him out.
No,
you can't ever count him out. He's gonna make birdie putts. He's gonna get on the green in 2. It doesn't matter if he goes in the trees. Last year on hole 7 at Colonial at the Charles Schwab, he hits his tee shot left. Okay, and I'm on the right side of him, and I kind of walk around the tee box to get to
that side where he's at.
to follow the fairway down over up to 8, the par 3 of it.
I got you. So
he hits it left, and we're walking with the crowd. I'm kind of like moving and trying to get ahead of it and whatnot, and they close it off because that's where his ball is. His ball ended up. His ball's down a creek.
Oh, I think I remember.
It's down a creek. It's down in a creek right there. So they find it. He hops down there. It's in a shitty spot.
Yeah.
So they get a rules official over there, and he's asking, like, what do we do here? How do I move? Can I move it?
Slowing down pace of play.
Yeah. But so they determined, no, you gotta play it as lies. It's not, and I'm kind of like at the front of the group, like not like on the rope, but like just to like a row of people behind and everything and whatnot. So he's looking at it, and him and Ted Scott, they're talking about how far it is from where he's at, and then from where he's at with it, because like from where Ted's standing up on top on level ground, they're like 118 out.
Oh,
but you get down below with it. Below, he's looking at like 140, like a 140 shot, But you look up, and it's in tree area and everything. But I swear to God, there's a window in this tree cover with it. Okay, if he goes down below, he's got he can't draw it.
Right.
He can't draw it. The creek wall is right in front of him. So he's got to go through this window.
Yeah.
And all you hear is the crack of the ball and the swing moving through, and we're all looking up, and we see the ball shoot out the creek through that window,
just a tiny little
that window, and onto the green in 2.
No shit.
Onto the green in 2. I'm looking at this thing, and all of us. How did he do that?
Yeah.
How did he do that? It was amazing. It was amazing. But that's that's the guy you're competing for. That's number 1.
Right.
Number 1 does shit like that.
Right.
So it's always fascinating to watch Scotty play. I found myself rooting for Terrell Hatton.
Yeah.
He had a fantastic weekend. Came in I think -10. Is what he finished with.
Finished overall, yeah.
I believe he finished in the top 5.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the scoreboard on it. But I like Terrell. I like Terrell Hatton. We have a lot in common. He's never happy with his shots either.
Oh yeah. Yeah, in the latest Grant video I watched on YouTube, he had Jason Day and a few other pros on there, and he had mentioned that the pros, they blame everything else. They don't blame themselves or their swing, because if they start doing that, then they do these tweaks and they do these changes.
Yeah, they start changing things.
No, that was the win. That wasn't me. So I hit it the same way the next shot. You know what I mean? So they're just constantly putting it on someone else.
Yeah, no, it's the equipment.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
equipment.
it's never
it's the
them, yeah.
wind. It's the course.
Yeah.
It's never the golfer.
Yeah,
it's never
it
the
sounds like arrogance and stuff, but it's like, well, it keeps me true, keeps my swing true.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
exactly. It keeps you grounded on there.
Yeah.
Justin Rose is a savage.
Yeah.
That guy to be runner up as many times as he has been,
Mm-hmm.
and then again, he was runner up last year, 2 playoff holes. Rory, they had almost it's the same damn thing, just Rory finishes off.
Yeah.
Here today, or this past weekend again, there's Justin Rose in the hunt,
Right.
coming up from behind. I think he ended up at -10 as well.
Yeah. And the cool thing is he's still getting paid.
He doesn't
have to get
all
first.
these guys. All these guys are still getting paid. But that's honestly why I love what I love about professional golfers is that that doesn't matter.
No, they want first.
It doesn't matter. Take away the prize. They want the jacket. They want the jacket. They want the prestige. They want the major win. I don't think either one of them really cares. About the prize.
Yeah.
Obviously they do. That's why you're still. That's an aspect of it to why you're trying and why you're.
That's
working.
what makes it a full-time job.
That's what makes it That's what makes it a full-time job. But really, they want the jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
And Rose deserves a jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
Rose deserves a jacket for what he is.
I'll just give him one.
Like an honorary one, maybe. I don't know.
a blue jacket.
I don't know. Did you ever catch the par 3 contest at all?
I'll be honest.
You didn't catch any.
I didn't catch any. The most I watched with the pros and all that is probably like the highlight reels I get on Instagram.
Oh, okay, so the clips.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
so the clips and what.
The little clips, the kids playing and shit.
The par 3. The par 3 contest is fun. It's fun to watch.
They bring the old heads out too, right? Like they bring the older guys. Like
I didn't see. I didn't see any of the older guys hit. I don't really.
Maybe not.
I don't.
Maybe I'm tripping.
They come out for the honorary start.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Nicholas, Player, and Watson. They come out and they hit the first tee shots and
gotcha. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Kick everything off with it.
Okay.
But it was a bit. I don't know. The par 3 contest. It's. A lot of people were talking. We're talking about it as if it's just it's a punchline. It's a joke now. This and that. Because I really think they leaned in on the Frankie Fleetwood story a little too much with it. Newsflash: he didn't make the green. He didn't make the green this time. He's the kid. He's the little. I don't know if you've seen it. He's the little kid. Tommy Fleetwood's son. Yeah, he's Tommy Fleetwood's son. I'm just trying my hardest.
Yeah, he had that viral moment.
Exactly.
Last year,
and boy, were they trying to milk that shit for everything they could at it. And I feel kind of bad for the kid because it's like
he didn't even make it over. Yeah.
There's so much pressure on him.
Yeah.
There's so much pressure on him to get it, to do it, to make it across the green. So, he didn't make it, but it was I think it was Rory McIlroy's daughter. Gave him a big old hug. And, the crowd loves him. The crowd loves it. They're all about it. And he'll hit the green He'll hit the green next year. I'm saying it right now. Next year he's hitting the green.
Honestly, if I saw some kids in front of me playing, I'd be pretty pissed too. Oh shit! No, I didn't get to watch any of it. I say I didn't get to because it was during my birthday week and all that stuff too. I was busy and all that. But I'll be honest, I haven't really kept up with it to begin with. Like when I got into golf, the most I would get into was the YouTube stuff. Like I never really watched the pros like live. You know what I'm saying? Like most of it was just like highlights and like I would look up the stats or like who's in the lead and stuff like that. The most recent one I saw that Rory was like 12 over or 12 under and the second place was 6 under, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then come to find out he only won by 1 stroke. Like shit like that I saw. Them actually swinging and
that's like front page news right there.
Exactly. I skimmed it, But yeah, I need to get into it. I need to start watching it live and maybe we should do some like watching parties or some shit like that, like make it more interesting because
definitely
putting it on the TV on the couch, I'm just gonna fall asleep.
Well, you got to come with me to them. You
definitely want to.
You definitely have
schedule
to
right there
because when you're walking with pros and those guys of that skill level, to watch them play the game is of a different level.
Yeah.
It's a completely different level. they're making it in 2.
Right.
Like they're gonna make
on
it.
par fives.
Yeah, they're gonna make it in 2. So even on par 5s, you know. So it's fascinating to watch. It's fascinating to listen to a pro and his caddy talk about the shot and what they're about to do with it. And one of the reasons why Scotty is fascinating is because he's just stress free out there.
Yeah.
He's just stress free. There's nothing going too extravagant going on in his head. There's no. They don't. He doesn't focus on the shot till he gets there.
Right.
Till he gets to the ball. Once he gets to the ball, then
he's locked in.
Then he's locked in with it.
Right. It's crazy the consistency you have to have, because there was a LPGA moment where the leader was leading all the way up to the last round, and then she had I can't remember their names now, but she had a triple bogey on one of the holes and ended up losing the lead the last day.
Oh, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
that'll
all it
do
takes
it.
is one triple on the last round
to
throw it.
On the yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because was it that they say you know. You can't win a tournament on the first day.
No.
But you can definitely lose it.
You can definitely
lose it on the first day. And then back to the par 3. Of course, and then of course Kevin Hart was there.
I was gonna ask you how. Like, I heard some backlash about bringing all those celebrities like Jason Kelsey, Kevin Hart.
Well, the thing about Jason Kelsey is that they're just everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just everywhere when it comes to like ESPN and that kind of thing of it. And it's like, do we need to have them on there? Do they need to be a part of it? You know,
it was taken away. They said it was like taken away from the Masters
vibe,
I guess.
I don't really think so. It was the par 3 contest.
That's all the time they were.
That's the only time right there.
Oh.
But
then who cares?
But with Kevin Hart being Bryson's caddy on that, like
he hit a shot, I think.
In the water.
Yeah.
It didn't. But he's doing his bit. Like, oh no, I was built for this, and the crowd gets a nice little laugh,
shanks
and then he tops it right into the water and whatnot. And I think Bryson. I don't know. I feel like Bryson might have got too into the show.
Into the show
of it, and that combining with new equipment that he's making, that he has. I mean, the guy hits hundreds of balls.
Yeah.
On a daily basis, but I think it was just a conglomerate of a whole bunch of things right there, because you can't blame Augusta. You can't blame the course conditions on for any bad shot. It's the most immaculate course in the world.
He's the one that said that they're privileged because the courses they play on are so well kept. Like,
they're so pristine.
Public courses are harder because they're not as kept up. Like
the greens are slower. Like, they're not rolled. They're all
the fairways are patchy, or there's divots everywhere. Like,
exactly. So I find it hard to empathize with that. Like you're set up for the entire.
No one
thing.
else had those issues.
It's like, look, man, you couldn't get out of the sand, bro. Yeah. And hey, I know how that feels. I know how that feels to not be able to get out of the sand.
Yeah.
But all in all, the Rory back to back, amazing.
Yeah.
Joins a new class. Like last year he joins the Grand Slam guys.
4 of them.
No, that's 6. Yeah, 6 of them.
6 of them.
Yeah, there's Jack Nicklaus. Ben, oh my God, your audience is gonna roast me for this one, but either way, he joins the Grand Slam guys with Nicklaus, Tiger, and winning all 4 majors.
Okay, so it's golf career Grand Slam involves winning all 4 major men's championships: Masters, PGA Championship, U.S. Open, the Open.
Right now,
throughout a player's career.
Who are the players that
have done it?
That have done it. I know Jack's on there, Tiger's on there, Rory's on there.
6 golfers have done it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
who are the who are the other 3 that I'm missing?
Gary Player,
duh.
Ben Hogan,
duh.
Jack Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, Rory, obviously, and then Gene Sarazen. I don't know how to say it, but there's the list right there for you.
Sarazen. Okay.
Sarazen. Oh yeah.
So he joins that class. He joins that class of guys. And then
6
here we
people
go
total.
another year. And then here we go another year later. Exactly a year later, he now joins another elite class of golfers, and one that only contains 4 of them, which is winning the Masters back to back.
Back-to-back Masters.
That's
okay.
the other 3 are Jack Nicklaus, Nick Faldo, and Tiger.
Yep.
So he's had a hell of a year. He's had a hell of a year, and I think now we're just gonna see him start just walking through tournaments, majors, possibly, maybe even the Masters again. Just because now that
he's been there,
that monkey's off his back.
Yeah, he's done
that
it.
Monkey's off his back. He got the major that he needed. He got the Grand Slam. He got the back-to-back now.
He's coasting.
So now he's got 2 jackets, and he's just coasting now.
Yeah.
I plan on seeing Rory win a lot more as the years go on. He ain't done yet.
Yeah.
He is not done yet, and Rory, we're looking forward to it.
There was a joke between him and someone else. They were on the course. They were talking about how good Domino's is. And the joke was, the next dinner is gonna be Domino's pizza.
Yeah, I heard. I forget who he's. I think he was talking to. I feel like it was Justin Thomas
Probably
that he was talking to about it. But yeah, we can't find a pizza place. We order Domino's.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And I'm over like, hey, it's not a bad choice, man. That's not a bad choice. So all in all, the Masters played out to be a fantastic tournament.
Yeah.
Just as always. Can't wait for it next year.
Yeah. I'll watch next year.
Obviously going to be signing up for the we're going to be signing up for the lottery, the Masters lottery, so that way we can
get some tickets.
Try and get some tickets with it. And now, fitting as we talked with Bryson about Bryson and his bunker troubles and whatnot, he was down in Mexico.
Okay.
Bitching about the course as well down there.
Sounds about right.
I mean, and in all fairness, I guess there shouldn't be a patchy fairway.
That's fair.
Shouldn't be a patchy fairway. It's like you're doing a professional golf tournament. Like you need you do need to be in a certain type of condition.
Yeah, I saw a clip of him. He was it was around the green, so it wasn't fairway. And they had to move the gallery and everything else. And then he was over there looking at the ground, and it was patchy, of course. It was dirt, little spots of grass, and he was complaining and stuff. And we're just like, you're not in the fairway. You had a bad shot. Like, you can't complain about the conditions that aren't supposed to be they're a part of the course, of course. But it's the rough. You're supposed to be penalized when you go there. Yeah. So it's like, why are you bitching about having to hit off of something that you don't like when you're not even supposed to be there?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But then at the same time, like, you're having a professional golf tournament.
That's
like,
fair.
You really should have the course in not municipal condition.
That's fair.
And that's what it looked like. So I'll give him the
benefit of the doubt.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on
That's
that.
fair.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that.
I'm not. Fuck him. Can we say fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, you already have like 4 times.
Just bleep it.
So, you know.
And you could just do a string of like little beeps to make it look like I'm cussing them out.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll see how the editing process goes. So and then we got to touch on this one. Liv might be gone.
Yeah, I heard they're running out of funding soon, or not running out, or they're just going to stop funding.
They're just going to stop funding.
Yeah, I don't think the Saudis are out of money.
And even then, it'll be over by like October or something something like that.
Brooks Koepka knew something. Bro,
Brooks,
even he knew something.
Brooksy is one of my favorite guys, dude. I love that guy. He is just smooth as can be when it came to how he got out and how he came back, and then now everything's good, you know, and like he can't play signature. He's not immediately qualified for signature events. He was like for the RBC, he's a runner up.
Yeah,
but he's just chilling.
Yeah, he's already got his money.
He's just chilling, like looking at the phone, like, all right, maybe someone drops out, maybe I get to play this weekend. Yeah. I don't know. But it seems like the Patrick Reed path is is how those guys will make their way back
in,
into the
PGA.
Yeah, back to PGA. Now Rahm and Bryson, they'll probably have a similar
Entry.
Brooks Road
Yeah.
back into it because of their majors
Yeah.
and whatnot. But it's still all very, very new. New development and that kind of thing. So we'll see how it plays out. I actually don't mind the live format. I went to live in Dallas.
Okay.
And the only thing I don't like about it is that like it's a shotgun start. So you kind of really got to pick who you're gonna follow.
Oh, really?
And because everybody's moving all at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like, luckily I went twice.
Okay.
I went on Friday I went Saturday and I went Sunday.
Okay.
Matt had gotten like a couple free tickets and then invited me to go with him. So we went Sunday, and Saturday I was with my roommate when we went there, and so we kind of were like popping around and this kind of here and there. Saw Bryson and everything. And I didn't really get to stay as long as I wanted to on Friday. So on Saturday. So being able to go on Sunday with Matt, that was pretty cool. We get over there and we decide, hey, we're gonna follow Phil. Like I'm a big Phil Mickelson fan. I like Phil Mickelson.
Left-handed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, from weird guys.
Yeah.
So we go follow Phil. Got some pretty cool, shots of him in the bunker, coming down the fairway with it. Shook his hand.
There you go.
Shook his hand. That was pretty cool. To shake the hand, shake greatness. It's a different kind of handshake.
Yeah.
So we
the right hand you shook though, right?
I believe so. Yes.
All in the left hand.
Tell that to Tiger.
Yeah, right.
And
I'm sure he has a good left hand too.
I bet he could. I bet he makes a cut left-handed.
Yeah,
okay.
100%.
It's barely.
Yeah, but he'll do it.
Barely, but I bet he makes a cut left-handed.
That'd be funny as fuck. See if he can. Left-handed tour. Everybody's got to play with their offhand.
I'd watch that.
I would
definitely watch that.
Now, would you be in the gallery for that?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, dude! I'll be in the gallery for that. I'm getting
Garrett Clark real quick in the face.
Sorry, Garrett.
Yeah, just stay on the right side of everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, no,
the left side of everybody.
Yeah, no, he got that person on the left.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
no, I'm standing I'm standing on the right side if he's teeing off. And it's a fun tournament. It's a lot of liveliness. And on Sunday, like I said, we followed Phil Mickelson, and then a friend of mine who I've taken him golfing. He's terrible, obviously, because he's never really played with it. But because he went that once, he watches golf now. And he really into it. Really wants to watch it. And so I invited him out. He came out, and we followed Bryson for a few holes, and it's a fun event. It's a fun event. You just on PGA Tour events, you just get to kind of like you can plan out who you're about to follow, who you're about to go with, and in that in that sort of fashion. Anyway. We'll see what happens with Liv. We'll see where that goes. We'll see what the guys are where the guys are going, how they're going to come back, if they're coming.
If they come back.
If they're coming back, So, anyway, so to get to the main topic of today's show is courses that eat balls. So we're
in DFW or all over or
we're going public courses.
Courses.
Yeah, we're going top 10. We're going top 10 public courses. And where we'll start at number 10 at Tidewater Golf Club.
Tidewater
Golf Club in South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Which, of course, in South Carolina, it's on the it's on the coast, so there's a lot of like marsh areas and there's a lot of water.
Yeah.
A lot of water when it comes to that one. That it's the average golfer loses 5 balls around.
Average golfer?
On average.
So if I lose less than 5, then I'm above average on losing balls?
You are above average on losing balls, yeah.
That's good to know.
It's on these courses, however, they're losing anywhere from 5 to 15 balls. Amateurs are.
Yeah.
For that one. Next one in Nevada is Wolf Creek. Have you ever heard of that one?
Wolf Creek.
Yeah, Wolf Creek. It's a big, it's a big one. It's a prestigious course.
Nevada.
It's
a Las Vegas course then.
No. I think it's up like in up north,
okay.
up in the northern Nevada a bit. But it's extreme elevation. extreme elevation, desert canyons, all that good.
That'll do it.
All that good stuff. Because
Yeah.
the higher you get, the longer
further
the longer the ball stays.
So
in the
people
air.
are overhitting their shots, thinking
Oh,
they're
yeah.
playing at like 120, and it goes like 160 into the OB
and
or some shit.
and they're probably killing it.
Yeah,
So it's flying. Because if you miss, it's gone forever.
Right.
When you're going into those things, and you got to think that, and when you get to those, if you've got like canyons and you've got things in front of you that are just like open or like hazards out there, when it's visually intimidating.
Yeah, of course.
Like you get on the par 3 at Iron Horse over in North Richmond Hills, hole 8.
Okay.
You got water on the left and you got water on the right, and you got that little skinny pathway that kind of goes down there and it's like it's a simple shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simple.
It's like a 140 wedge.
It's a 150.
Yeah.
If you hit 150, you're gonna hit the middle of the green,
right,
and you're gonna be able to you should be able to 2-putt from where that spot is. So that those kind of aspects play a part into losing balls with it. Next at number 8, a course that I want to go play.
Okay.
Me and Matt were actually talking about it a couple weeks ago when I had planning golf trips and stuff like that. But Stream Song, you ever heard of that? You ever heard of that course as well over in Florida?
Oh, okay.
They have 3 different courses. I believe it's a red, a blue, and the black.
3 different 9-hole or 3 different 18.
I believe it's 3 18s.
Dang, I've never seen one of them before.
A lot of land.
A
lot of land. But because it's so big and it has these contours that just kind of like, there's no flat part in this area.
Right.
When I look at the pictures of it, there's no flat part in anywhere around the greens, and even in the fairways, like you can just see the shadows and the contours along there. There's a lot of native area. That will just swallow your ball. I saw it land there.
Right.
It's that classic situation. I saw it land there. Where the hell is it?
Right.
We don't got spotters and shit like that.
For a gallery
and
drop
shit
at this
like
point.
that. And then the greens are tricky. The greens apparently are they're championship tile greens.
Okay.
So misreads, mishits, and however you come into that, they can compound to a lot of things. So it's probably one of those greens that if you come in too steep, it's going off.
Yeah, you're screwed.
If you putt it just a little too much and in the wrong spot, you're going off.
Yeah.
Now whether you lose it off of that is
a different story.
I've
seen it happen. You put it off the green and it falls in the water.
I don't think I've ever had that happen.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever putted it off the green like that.
Okay, yeah, not putted off the green, but like over here, but like here at Westdale,
yeah,
where we're recording right now, it's easy to fly the green.
Yeah, 100%.
It's easy to fly this.
You can't miss here. If you miss here, you might not be in the water, but you might not find the ball either.
Yeah, or you're going to be down by the bank, and you've got like a 30-yard chip uphill.
Yeah.
To get back into play. So maybe not the black course. I probably we may start with the red.
Yeah. Depending. Yeah.
But if we're doing a golf trip, we'll do multiple days. I'd want to.
Sounds like we need to do a golf trip and touch all of these.
Oh no, yeah. Oh no, we need to touch these because number 7, Whistling Straits course.
Okay.
Over in Wisconsin, a lot of wind, and they've had U.S. Opens there. They've had majors there and tournaments, big tournaments, and that kind of thing. A lot of wind, a lot of fescue, and if you've seen the pictures, have you seen pictures of Whistling Straits?
Mm-mm.
A lot of bunkers.
Oh shit!
Lots of bunkers. There's over 1,000 bunkers on this course.
Between 18 holes.
1,000
bunkers.
Well, there's a couple different courses.
Oh, between
this
the
is on
courses?
this is on the Straits course. This is on the Straits course. What they play the Open on the U.S. Open and whatnot. That's the course you walk with a caddy. Like the cat. Like you want the caddy.
You need the caddy.
You need the caddy right there.
Dude, that'd be
because
sick.
again, greens are they're fast. They move. They move all the plays. You need somebody there that knows the loop.
We need that golf trip to go somewhere where we need a caddy. That'd be crazy. I've never played where we've had a caddy, or even if that was like an option.
We haven't even touched a course that has that option.
Yeah, not even close.
But they said one of the things it looks playable until it isn't.
Yeah.
Which is really any golf course that you go that you go play. But you hit it in the fescue, it's gone. Yeah. You hit it in the sand, you're probably unless your bunker game is on point, you're not you're getting out in two. That kind of thing. That kind of thing of it.
How is your bunker game? What club do you use out of the bunker?
If it's a greenside bunker, I'm using 56.
56. Okay.
Yeah, and it's gotten better.
Yeah,
it's gotten better. I'm learning. I learned new things about how to get out of the bunker and like kind of. I haven't touched on that in any of my lessons of it. We're really just working on ball striking with my irons and that good stuff.
Your golf tech stuff.
My golf tech stuff, yeah. But bunkers, it's about 50-50 for me on whether or not I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out in one. But I'm able to. I'm able to.
It's funny you say 50-50. I have a buddy. He said he asked me. It was like on the first hole. He ended up in the bunker. He asked me. He said, "What do you think your percentages is out of the bunker, like to get out?" And I was, I hadn't thought about it. I was like maybe 60-70% of the time. Like maybe 3 out of 10 shots don't get out. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm about 90-95%." He goes up to the bunker and he doesn't get out. And I'm like, that must have been the 5%.
There's that 5%. There's that 5%.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the next 19 are gonna be out. No problem, right?
I mean, when I played Terra Verde about a month or so ago, and I was my bunker game was just on point that day. I'm talking like. There's getting out of the bunker, and then there's a bunker shot,
and there's getting close.
Then there's a bunker shot getting close, and I had like bunker shots. That I was having that day. A lot of times, getting out is getting out.
Yeah, especially depending on like the situation you're in. You're just not even aiming at the cup at this point. Get me out of here.
I'm trying to pop up.
Yeah,
but so that day I was the day I was hitting some pretty good bunker shots. So the bunker, we're either getting in or we're getting out or we're not. Because even then at Dallas. On 16, when I got out, I barely got out.
Barely got out. Yeah.
I barely got out. So bunkers, they're neither here nor there. Nobody likes them. Nobody wants to end up in them, but it happens.
Grant don't mind them apparently.
Yeah, well, Grant's a different person.
Grant was homeschooled.
Grant is Grant is a different kind of player. Yeah, he's essentially a pro. I look at him like that.
It's funny you say that because he brought up the fact that his team in this latest video he was in, they were the underdogs because he has no qualifications like the rest of them do. And it's like, bro, you were invited to one of these things. You just denied it. You could very easily be just up there with them as far as accolades go, but you're not doing it. Like you're that good though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's got his path.
Exactly.
He's got his pathway. He's got his thing that he likes and that he wants to do, and then that's what he should do.
But when I hear, oh, these guys have masters, these guys have this and that he's going against, like Jason Day, he's going against Wesley and Evans, all those guys, and he's like, yeah, we're the underdogs because I don't have any of that. And he's knocking them closer. He's making his putts. He's
playing fantastic golf.
He's playing lights out. It's like, yeah, you might not have those accolades, but you're just as good. On today, at least, you're just as good as them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you might not be that consistent as Jason Day on a tournament level of like the pressure and all that.
Yeah.
But we've seen you play, bro. Like, we
know. We know. Yeah, we know. Moving on. Number 6, Tobacco Road.
Where's that one at?
Oh, North Carolina.
Of course.
You heard of that one too?
No.
I haven't heard that one.
No, probably haven't heard of much of them outside of DFW, to be honest.
A lot of blind shots, waist areas, and dramatic elevations. Got all that good stuff. All that good stuff. The balls don't go where you think. So we're talking about, it hits on the left, but it kicks it right.
Yeah.
Or you hit in the middle,
bro,
and it
840.
And
how long
have we been going?
How long have we been going?
Is it 1,048?
Like over an hour. Does it have a timer on there?
Look and see if that's still recording, real quick.
Yeah, we were in a flow state for a while.
It's
50 minutes, 40 seconds.
go. Let's keep going. Sorry, this is the first time this is the inaugural episode, so we're still figuring out the sound, the video,
We're doing
and
some tests. We're figuring things out.
and how all that goes. It took
How much of all this is even gonna make it in? You know, like
probably most
we
of
could probably add a lot of this.
all
to
of
it.
all
Yeah.
this all this can stay.
This is
in.
our first podcast. We just set up all this today.
All we got to do is cut off the front of it.
Yeah,
you know?
we're chilling.
So if you land in the center, you're probably getting a kickoff right, left, or you're getting a kickoff right over Tobacco Road. It's just an easy course to lose balls, even with decent swings.
I hear you.
On the bucket list.
Yeah.
However, put that on the bucket list. Next at number 5, they got PGA West, the stadium course.
Okay.
That one's over and down in Palm Springs.
Okay.
Okay. And nicknamed the Pete Dye Torture Course.
Oh. Sounds like a good time.
Island greens, waters, and visual intimidation are the three that pop up with this one, and it's in the desert, so it's one of those. It can go anywhere when it goes out of bounds, and it's labeled as one of the most punishing desert layouts.
Gotcha. I got you.
So of course pros have to play there. Number 4, let me get this moving along. Number 4 is Bethpage Black, the Ryder Cup.
You said that. Bethpage Black.
Bethpage Black for the Ryder Cup right there.
Yeah.
As you see, did you watch the Ryder Cup?
I did watch.
You did watch that? Okay, yeah. So
Cup.
it's got a brutal rough, long holes, which obviously the longer it is, the more chances for misses, the more chances for errors all over the place and whatnot, and just kind of like Oakmont, the balls will disappear in play.
True.
I don't think they keep the rough as thick as Oakmont does, but they. But it's thick enough to where ball's gone.
Yeah.
Ball's gone.
Like we wouldn't find our ball if we were in there.
Yeah.
Unless we had a gallery and all that shit. Like,
it's a public course, so it's not flashy, but you're gonna lose balls.
It's rough.
You're going to lose some golf balls there. Number 3 is the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island in South Carolina. So you're having consistent coastal winds. Off the Atlantic. It's got marshes, it's got dunes, it's got long force carries. So if you're not carrying it that far, you don't be playing no tips. Don't be playing you get up
like your tee
get up
shots
a couple
have to
tee
carry.
boxes. Get up a couple tee boxes on
those
that
are
one.
intimidating as fuck. I hate those.
I mean, and it's number 3 for a reason. It's one of it's one of the toughest tracks in the U.S.
In the U.S., okay.
Just like just kind of like out here in Texas with we have winds. Like the winds out there, those coast will just ruin your shots.
Oh yeah.
So unless if you don't know how to draw that ball to play into the wind, you're
not playing there.
You're not playing there.
Yeah. And, it sounds like we need to do. It sounds like we need to get a couple guys and just do a road trip.
No, we obviously
start North
do.
Carolina and then just work our way up the coast and hit these fucking courses.
We
that would
obviously
be so cool.
need to do that.
That'd
We
be awesome.
obviously need to put that in there. There's a lot of logistics and a lot of planning. A little bit of money.
I'll sleep in the car.
But maybe not necessarily road trip. But we're definitely taking trips. We're definitely planning trips.
Bro,
take trips.
We're in an RV. We'll just sleep in the golf course parking lot.
I'll be down for that. I'll do that. I'll do that any day of the damn week.
Camper. I don't give a damn. Save on housing.
Number two, and I would have figured that was number 1, but number 1 I understand as well. But
okay.
Number 2 is TPC Sawgrass,
here we go.
Stadium.
Yep.
The stadium course over down in Ponte Vedra, Florida. I want to say I butchered that. I think I butchered that.
Oh, the city.
The city. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But you've seen the course. We've all seen the course for the players.
Yeah.
It's a brutal course.
Oh
It's got swamps. It's got trees. It's got water. It's got all the shit that you don't want to land in.
Yeah.
There's water on majority of the holes.
Mhm.
The majority of the holes are on water. So
Okay.
you're as an amateur, you're gonna lose it. The island green obviously eats the most balls out.
The most entertaining hole.
The most entertaining hole that you don't watch the players. You watch Sorry, let me do that. You watch the players to watch 17.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're watching. That's what you're waiting for on any given throughout the day.
The Creator Classic was there, right?
Our
Like
guy,
the 17th hole. And
our
everything.
boy Trent Ryan threw 5 into the water,
And then,
getting on there.
Grant might have won it, but FP had the best moment.
He had the moment.
He drained that fucking putt, bro.
He had the moment.
The moment.
But it's a perfect example of what a simple shot can do, or what, because it's not. I think they were saying it's like 120 to 120 to the front, and on that day the pin was like 140.
Yeah.
That's like it's not a long shot.
It's not a long shot,
but there's so much room for air.
Mm-hmm.
So much room.
It's that intimidating factor.
It's
Exactly.
It's that intimidating factor. You're gonna try and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest thing.
Clear this water.
The hardest thing to do is just maintain composure and maintain your swing and that kind of a thing and that kind of a deal right there. And especially if you got wind going, if you got wind going from right or left, we're coming right at you, and you do have to muscle it over there.
Yeah.
And then even then the wind catches the ball, brings it down.
Mm-hmm. And you're like, do I club up, club down? Because then you go too far, you're hitting the green and bouncing out.
Bouncing and rolling out.
Yeah.
Or if you hit it too well, you're spinning back.
Spinning back.
You're
I've seen
back
them roll, hit
out.
the green, roll out. Yeah.
So
that makes sense at number 2.
Yeah, pressure, type visuals. The
pros losing balls type shit.
Like for us, it's very easy to lose 5 to 10
on that one hole.
Yeah. So I wonder if we get there and Sawgrass has like a rule. Like, hey, look,
one shot.
We know y'all want to get on the green, but no more than 3.
They got they have a whole employee there just watching people.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You gotta
all right, there's your 3. Move it along.
4 in the water right there. Like, come on.
move it along. I'd be curious to know how many. The total of how many balls get pulled out of that, and I don't know if they do it on a yearly basis. They should. They have to.
They could do it.
It's only like 4 feet deep.
Yeah.
That pond. It's only like 4 feet deep.
Okay.
It's not that deep at all. But I'd be curious. It's thousands. It's tens of thousands that end up in that water.
And they probably make money off those balls too.
And I'll send 5 of those into that motherfucker as well.
Yeah. We should do that out here at Westdale, honestly. But the water's too fucking gross to be doing that.
I lost 3 off of 9 over here at Westdale. Just the last time we were playing it.
Shit, if there was a top 10 par 3 or 9 hole courses to lose balls, this would be number 1.
God, it's our number 1.
I've lost the most balls here out of any course for sure. But we also play here the most.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And you got water on every hole over here as well.
Yeah. And even if you don't go in the water, there's still a chance you lose the ball.
Yeah, because every green
like that,
every green sits elevated.
Yep.
Every green sits elevated and whatnot. So rounding out the top 10 U.S. public courses that eat balls is Kohula.
Sure.
I butchered the shit out of that one.
That's funny. I mean, I'm not any better, but let me see what
it's. Kohula,
Hawaii.
Cool. Yeah.
Kohula, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really
that.
don't mean to butcher the name. I really don't.
That's funny. Hawaii, though, right?
It's been about 20 years since I've been to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Kohula Golf Club in Hawaii.
I wonder if that's where they're doing their Good Survivor. I imagine they.
I don't know what island they're on.
I don't know either.
I don't know what island they're on, but
they might be on multiple.
But it could be good. Yeah. I've watched the first one today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I haven't.
Good Survivor.
Yeah, I hadn't watched any of them up until today.
It's okay. I don't watch Good.
It's not. Good is very. They have great content. I like Good. I like everything Good has put out. I like Good Girls. I really like Good Pros.
Yeah.
But the Survivor thing is just a little campy to me in the sense of like this is a reality show like geared to kids.
Yeah.
In the and, you know, because like their main demographic, you know, has got to be anywhere from like 13 to 18.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you know the challenges and this and that. It's like I mean, like I want to watch you guys play golf.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really care about like I like their road trip series. I thought that was fun. I thought that was fun to watch. But the Survivor one, it's for a different. It's just for a different demographic.
If you're a fan of Survivor and you're a fan of golf, you would probably like it. It works because I liked Survivor growing up. I stopped watching it a few seasons ago, but I remember even having the idea of doing something like Golf Survivor, like when we first met each other. Doing video ideas and stuff like that. I was like, dude, we could do some kind of Survivor challenge and like vote people off and stuff like that. And then sure enough, Good's doing it, and it's like, oh well, I wouldn't have been able to do it that well.
Right.
The challenges and the power ups and stuff that they do and all that, like it's really well thought out.
The power ups are fun, you know, because you know, but it seems like, and each challenge is going to get them more and more as they go with it.
Right.
And I don't really know how many they have planned on it ongoing.
I've seen they've done 4. I think it's a 5-episode total series. So the finale is coming out next week or something. But like the very first challenge, they hid 24 balls numbered 1 through 24 into like this museum.
Yeah.
And they let all 12 players.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's the first episode.
And they find it. Yeah.
So they get their team power ups and then their single power ups and all that kind of stuff.
And they can hold on to them as long as they want. And then every episode there's like a challenge that's not golf that will give the team that won that little challenge another power up, and so on and so on. Yeah. And then what makes it fun is the golf. I sometimes skip through them just talking because they try to make it like a Survivor episode. And
it's a reality show.
The gossip, like who are you gonna vote for, and I don't care about all that.
No,
I just watch the golf.
Just get me to the golf stuff.
The formats that they do it's so interesting, and I was like, I would love to do stuff like that, but there's no way unless we came out here to Westdale and did it. Just because I work here. But like, dude, they were doing 6v6 scramble. Oh yeah, like, who the fuck can do that here? You know what I mean?
You can't do that at any course. No, you know, you got to book multiple tee times. It's got to be a bachelor party. It's got to be it's got to be some kind of event with it. Or you got to be good.
Yeah.
Or Grant, or Bob Does Sports, or the Bryan Bros.
Or Barstool or something.
Or Barstool. You got to be you got to be one of those guys in order to get that kind of thing. So I mean, in the end, there's a lot of there's a lot of aspects that, or not aspects, but there's a lot of different things that'll cause you to lose balls as an amateur. You know, you know, it's
whether it's the course or not,
whether it's the course or not, your skill level, whatever, you know, and you know, force carries, visual intimidation, that's always going to do it. You know, and then if you can't recover, if you're not good at recovering, then you know there's
no way.
That's always a pain in the ass. Yeah. With you know, when you got to play the wind, you got to learn how to play the wind, or you're gonna lose balls. Yeah. You know, and thick native areas. Hell, you just do a gallery rule for that. You know.
Yeah, I like the gallery rule when we're playing with our friends and stuff. But if it's clearly OB.
If it's clearly OB, then
you can drop lateral. You're not getting a free drop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can't find that shit, then
like you can go ahead and drop there. You're still taking a stroke. Yeah. But you drop there. But you get that shot where it's like, I know you went in this area. Yeah. We saw it land we saw it land right here.
A good example for me for a reasonable gallery drop would be at Iron Horse. I can't remember the whole, because they changed the number layout now. But what used to be hole 3, where it was a dogleg right.
Oh yeah.
And there was water on the right, but then there was a par 5 on the opposite side. Yeah. And me being left-handed, I would shank it over there, and it'd just like be a big field of grass. Yeah. Can't find my ball. Right. It's like, okay, well it's not wet, it's not OB. I'm taking a free drop.
Yeah.
That's the gallery.
If it's in a spot that a ball spotter would have found it. Yeah. Then gallery drop.
If you would have hit someone in the head and they were the gallery, then gallery drop.
Unless you're trying to shoot low. Unless you're going for low. If you're going for low, then you got to play. Then you do got to play it by
Oh, that's the thing.
By rules of it. But if it's just me, you and the boys out there,
if we're playing for fun, yeah.
Then just drop that. What do we do?
If we got money on the line, you're taking a stroke.
You're
bro.
taking a damn stroke. Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah, you're taking a stroke.
So losing balls is gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen as
Name
an
of the
amateur, and all you got to do is just make sure you buy enough.
And the big thing too is when you lose, like for me specifically, if I lose a ball off the tee, that's a blow up hole already. I'm already hitting for 3 off the tee.
You're already
It's gonna be a fucking 10 now.
Even then, I'm not going off. I don't even
for 3, whatever you gotta do. Yeah.
Golfing with my dad, he taught me the just do lateral. Just do lateral because there's a couple holes where I hit right and it's clearly out of bounds.
Yeah,
it's clearly out there, and I'm like I go to grab another ball and hit, and my dad will be like, no, look, you went out over by that tree over there, and when I you just drop laterally, and I'm just like, okay, hell yeah, let's do it.
Twice, yeah.
Also, another dad lesson: never putt a putt that's good.
Never what?
Never putt a putt that's good.
Never putt a putt that's good?
Yeah, like if I say if it's good, pick it up.
Oh, if someone calls it good, yeah.
Just pick it up and let's go.
And speaking of lateral off of like OB and stuff, apparently Good's been doing that since the history of Good, which makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, because with them starting, they're
not closing down the courses.
They're not closing down courses.
Yeah.
They're not arranging multiple tee times and everything like that. It's just like pace of play.
It's a pace of play.
It's a pace of play thing, and that's how it needs to be done.
Yeah.
That's
And
I saw it cross here. All right, you drop right there.
Yeah, and if you're going for your low score, your handicap, or you're going for money or whatever, I still think that should count to me. Like when we're putting our 18 birdies in and stuff like that, and we're doing our drops off of our tee boxes, like usually it's a re-tee, but no, out here we're playing casual, we're playing public courses. There's people waiting on us. We're not going all the way back to the fucking tee box.
You're taking a stroke either way.
You're taking it exactly.
So it doesn't really matter whether or not. Yeah. And frankly, no, I don't want to see you shank another one off the tee.
Yeah, right? You're already wasting our time at this point.
Just pick it up there where it goes along.
Yeah.
So in the end, it's just about hitting the ball. Yeah. Just hit the ball, accept fate, and
don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to you, even though I do every time.
Yep.
Well, guys, that's going to call it for the first episode here. Thanks for joining us on the inaugural episode here of Lost Ball Society. We really appreciate you, and we're pretty excited.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about this venture.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We'll be back every week talking about new things, recent things, current events. Our golf game, where the improvements that we're making.
Yeah, you're doing lessons and stuff. We can touch about that.
I'm doing lessons.
I'm giving lessons.
You're giving a lesson. So we got a big journey to talk about. We got a lot of great golf stuff to talk about. A lot of there's controversial topics, funny topics, all that.
Let us know what you want us to talk about, what you want to hear, what you want to see from us, like all of that. We'll figure it out.
We're working on it. We're working on putting together the intro. We're working on the intro and how to put that together and design that and everything that. So, when we really figure that out, we'll roll that. We're gonna roll that out.
Yeah.
And we're just looking to talk a lot of golf.
Yeah, bro. I really appreciate you doing all this, setting it up, getting it all going.
Hell yeah, dude.
Got a lot of things going for us right now.
Thanks for the idea. It takes an idea to start one, and it takes somebody that takes a second part to commit to it as well. So when you told me I'm buying a mic.
Let's fucking
cool.
Go.
You buying a mic? I'll buy a mic. I'll get the receiver. We'll put it together.
Here we are.
So we're excited to get on this journey. We're excited for you guys to come with us on this journey. We want to take you guys out on the courses down the line. We'll be reviewing courses that we go play. We like to play new courses all the time over here in the DFW Metroplex, and we're getting better. We're getting better as it goes. We have our days. We have our good days. We have our bad days.
Yeah, growing from here.
And guys, pros lose balls as well, and we're here for them too.
Yeah, everybody's a part of the Lost Ball Society.
Everybody's part of the Lost Ball Society.
You lose one ball, you're here.
You're here. You're listening to us. You're part of it. You lost balls this weekend. You're part of it.
Yep.
So we look forward to everything.
The one guy that hasn't lost a ball comments.
Yeah,
me, bro.
No, ain't me, man. I don't do that. I've never done that one. We know you're full of shit.
Yeah.
But Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.